Yo, what is up squad? PinoE here, and I got a dope video for today, but before we get into sneaker news, let's take a look at what's dropping tomorrow. First up, and this is for the Canadian and European squad, we have the My Adidas Ultra Boost Multicolor releasing on the Adidas website, so if this is something you've been waiting for, make sure you check it out. Next we got the Nike Air Max Silver Bullet Pack, and first off from the collection are the Nike Air Max Zero Silver Bullet. The pair drops tomorrow, April 13th at 7 AM Pacific or 10 AM Eastern for $150, and along with the sneakers app, these will be available at the retailers that you see up on screen. Next from the collection, we have the Nike Air Max 95 Silver Bullet. These will also drop tomorrow at 7 AM Pacific or 10 AM Eastern, and they'll also be available not only on the sneakers app, but select Nike sportswear retailers. If you're shooting for this pair, then you'll want to know that the retail set at $160. Next up, and I don't have a list of retailers for these, but you can find them at select Nike sportswear retailers along with the foot sites, are the Nike Air Max Plus TN Silver Bullet. I'm not a fan of these, but if you are, then they drop at 7 AM Pacific or 10 AM Eastern with a $150 price tag. And last up for tomorrow are the Nike Air Max 97 Silver Bullet. These are the real Silver Bullet, the only Silver Bullet that really matters. This is the Silver Bullet GOAT. It's the king of the Silver Bullet, and they drop tomorrow on the sneakers app and at select retailers at 7 AM Pacific or 10 AM Eastern for $160. I got pair number 1 locked up. I'll be going for pair number 2, and good luck to everyone tomorrow morning. Over to Adidas, and while you all know how I feel about this, up on screen we have the full collection of the Adidas Iniki Boost, which are dropping on April 20th, and in total you could expect to see 10 pairs releasing with 6 in men's and 4 in women's sizing. What I do like about this runner is the retro vibe it gives off, the shape, the use of the mesh and suede, the zigzag cuts on the 3 stripes, and even the boost. It's a decent runner. I'm not copying any, but for $120 you're getting a decent shoe. The bad, and I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but why do they insist on dropping so many pairs? And I'm not talking about so many pairs in a year, but this is 10 pairs in a single day. 10 pairs is crazy. I get asked a lot why I hate Adidas, and believe it or not, I actually don't. I was a fan of the Ultra Boost and the NMD until I realized that Adidas' strategy was to make every single pair limited, but release 6,000 pairs a year, and I just can't support that. So hey, you don't have to agree with me, but until Adidas shows me that they want my money without making me jump through hoops every time a shoe releases, I'm good not to give them a penny. Rant over, let's move on. Over to Nike, and I can't remember if I told you all this or not, but the metallic gold Air Max 97 are dropping on May 13th. So if there's a metallic gold 97, then there will be an Air Max Zero metallic gold to go along with it. This pair comes in a metallic gold upper constructed of mesh and synthetic overlays, while a hit of red makes its way to the heel counter. The mid adds a clean white finish, and adding a little bit of flavor to the pair is a 3M Nike swoosh. The date is not yet confirmed, but you can most likely expect them on the 13th of May for $160. Next up for Nike, we have the official images of the Nike SB Dunk Low Galaxy, which is set to release on April 20th. If it's dropping on 420, we all know that the inspiration is going to be weed, and that's highlighted by the iridescent Galaxy print that's coupled with mesh underlays. Completing this one is a clean white mid and an icy outsole, and if you like them, then April 20th is the date and they'll only cost you $100. Blaze it up! Back on Air Max Day, the Arthur Wang Nike Air Max 1 Ultra 2.0 Flyknit dropped exclusively at a small number of shops. And if you're wanting to grab a pair, then tomorrow is your day. For this one, you're going to have to check with your local Nike sportswear retailers, but it will be a global drop, and they will come in the very cool shoebox made from recycled industrial waste. This next bit of news is for those of you who've been waiting for the Lebron 14 or the Kyrie 3 to hit Nike ID. Today, those two silhouettes, along with the Nike Kobe AD, Nike KD9, and the Air Force 1 are being offered in what Nike is calling the Rise and Shine option. This option allows you to customize your pairs with an iridescent gold foil upper and metallic gold accents. While the options are limited, they are dope, and it's a start. So if you've been waiting for this, make sure you hit up Nike.com. And last up for Nike, we have the Nike Basketball Flip the Switch collection, and it's probably the year's best collection from Nike Basketball. As the energy for the playoff builds, Nike Basketball's Flip the Switch collection spotlights the postseason's electricity with unique fade patterns and broken swoosh logos. The 4 signature shoes for LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Paul George are given common textural elements, but also carry unique traits connected to each respective athlete's charge to the championship. Mark me down for the PG1, those are too dope, and they all drop on May 5th. Over to Jordan Brand, and not much to say here, except it looks like the Drake vocals came in, and along with them, Khaled received the Kalahari pack. Stay tuned for a release date and shipping date for your L's, because we're all getting them, and we're going to be getting them soon. Okay, it's time to talk about the Air Jordan 1 New Love, and this next bit of info comes from my dude, Official Mayor, and I'm going to leave his info in the description below, so do the squad a solid and give him a follow. I keep getting asked about a release date for these, and there isn't one, but with that said, you could expect them near the end of May. Here's how this works. Some shoes don't get actual release dates. Instead, retailers are allowed to put them for sale as soon as they arrive, and that's what these fall under. It's also important to note that the amount of pairs is gonna be huge. When shops are ordering J's and even Adidas or whatever they're ordering, they usually get what's called an allocation, meaning they can only purchase a certain amount. This pair had no allocation, so retailers were free to order as many pairs as they wanted, which in turn means that this is a super huge GR. So don't overpay for early releases or add to carts, and just chill until they come out. And last up for today, and don't panic until this gets confirmed, so we're going to call this a rumor. It's just a rumor, everyone, don't go spreading it, but I just wanted to give the squad a heads up. What I'm hearing right now is that the Air Jordan 8 Cool Grey might turn out to be a limited drop, so heads up on that. I'm trying to find out more info for you all, so make sure you stay tuned, and I'll make sure to keep you all updated. And that does it for today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, join the squad. If you've got something to say, leave it in the comments below. And I'm out.